Hi guys, if you have cleared NID this year and you are giving NID studio test for bachelors, I wanted to share some tips for the coming exams with you so that you feel better and you get helped in some way by this video. The first topic that always comes in an ID studio test is sketching. So sketching or doodling of any kind of in any form, like for example they can give you a story and you need to make a storyboard on it, or they might give you a product in a bag, or you will have to do object drawing. Like for example, last year heating rod came, the heating rod that we use for warming the hot water in a bucket, or anything objects around us like a water bottle, a scissor. So practice a lot of object drawing, and plus another part to this is a lot of doodling questions, like doodle incomplete stories, do a lot of storyboarding exercises. Model making is another topic that you should really work on. Craftsmanship, material handling, materials like clay, sponge, thermocol, cardboard, paper, wire. Work with a lot of materials. Try to create some different kinds of toys from them, or some kind of a headgear. Try to create a furniture out of these materials. So material handling and model making is another topic that you should really focus on. Observation and visualization is another technique or another topic that you should really try to focus on. So if you're sitting at your home and you're seeing things around you, make sure that you observe them to the details of a designer. What color is it, what form is it, what's important in it. Try to also see if you can create that in a 3D model making. So imagination, visualization, observation, these are really important topics for NID, DAT mains and studio tests. So keep an eye on things around you. There's also a round of audio visual going on from last so many years, and I hope you know about it. If you don't know, then last year for example they showed some videos of dimensions of dialogue. If you watch those videos on YouTube, you need to come up with your own interpretation, your opinion about those videos. So see a lot of silent movies, animated movies. Try to think of some concepts maturely or intellectually, or as a designer, that you can come up with for that video you are watching. For visual rounds, for audios, you can always listen to audios of objects around you, audios of animals. Can you recognize the voices of different animals? Can you recognize audios of different company ads? So audio visual round is something which is completely based on your senses. So make sure your eyes, your ears, your observation, everything is in sync. So for audio visual round, again, practice a lot of animated movies, a lot of content which is good. See a lot of design movies, inspirational movies. Try to see a lot of images also, and come up with some kinds of concepts or storytelling that you can write about it, or a storyboard that you can create about it. So you can practice that also. There's a section of psychometric test where you can practice different shapes, or maybe different squares are given, in which there are small doodles created, and you have to complete the doodle and you need to write a caption. These kinds of questions are also famous in NID. If you need any more help or any more tips like this, please wait for a part 2 of this video. I will try to share more such tips and videos like this. If you want to join our classes, the numbers are below. Please reach out to me and I would love to help you. Bye bye.